So basically today we're having a little fish, as we always do. But the problem is, we've had that much fresh water, we've had all that snow throughout the whole of the country. The water is going to be polluted. So what that's going to mean is the fishing's probably not going to be the best. We've decided to downsize our gear. We're using ragworm, we've got little bits of squid as well. And we are going to try and pluck out some fish. And if we get some fish today, I'll be very happy with that, to be honest, because of the conditions that we're fishing in. The rain seems to have died for us, which is absolutely splendid and beautiful. Don't mind if I say so myself. And yeah, hopefully we're not going to get any rain. Going to stay nice and dry, nice and warm. Let's have a good live, hopefully. See what? It was a good intro, wasn't it? Didn't even practice that. Here we go. We're getting little knocks, which is good. So we've got our ragworm out. We've got two sizes of hooks on. We've got slightly bigger, slightly smaller. One's a bait holder style, one's a worm holder style. I will show you the styles when they come up. Now it is nice and bright and light. I can hold this against my beautifully wrinkled hand and I can show you the pattern of the hook. I actually really like them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this in now because it's time for the fresh bait. We've got loads of weed on there, but we have had a couple of knocks. So it does feel like there's a fish on there. It really does. Is it? Or is it just a lump of weed? Oh, hello, could be. Oh yeah, lovely double shot, that's what we want. Bish bash bosh, there we go. Happy days, double shot of whiting on our first chuck. That's what we are after today. We're going to be hitting whiting and we're going to be hitting rockling and dabs probably, hopefully. Right, there we are, happy days. Right, so we're on 2. This is a good start. See how many fish we can catch today. Now I want them a little bit bigger. If I get any bigger than these, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to make some fish cakes for you. Thanks for your support, my lady, don't mind it, we do. Off your pop. Let's get this little fella unhooked. Off your pop. So this is the hooks, this is the pattern, right? So this one is a bait holder hook. So on a bait holder hook, it's got the 2 barbs on the back of the shank, slightly offset barb. Really like these hooks. I use these hooks a lot, they're brilliant. And then these ones here, which are ones I've never used before. I got sent them from Cox and Roll. Those who know, I am a team member of Cox and Roll, and they've sent me a load of stuff out, and these hooks, I really like them. A lot thinner profile than the bait holder, and you can't really see. I need to zoom in, I need to do a video of this for you. But we've got a barb on the top inside of the shank and one on the back side of the shank. Now there, can you see that there? Look, if you look at my forehead, look at that prominent brow bone there. Look right in the middle. And you'll see a point and a point. And now these are called long range worm hooks. And the idea of this is you put your worm up and that barb on either side just hooks your worm lovely. I'm going to show you. So we've got a ragworm. You put it on by its head first. Don't put it on by its tail. Put it on by its tail, it's going to break off. You don't want to do that. So we go through the head, just like this, in there. And then we go up. Now, this should, as soon as it goes past the barb, there, like that, that has locked that worm in place. Absolutely brilliant. If you're using like an Aberdeen style, which is a long shank hook, it'll slide up and down if you don't take it past that knot and use a little bit of elastic. So we took that up. That's on the bait holder hook. Now, you can feel where the barbs, that is held on perfectly. Right, let's get this cast out. Let's catch some more fish. We're on 2 fish so far. Fishing on a sandbank here. So this sandbank comes down. Now, if I had eyes that I could show you, which I will be able to on the boat because I've got a surprise for you. But if I could show you what's underneath now, what you've got is, if you can imagine, I'm going to try and explain this with my hands like a politician. You've got the water, yeah? Then underneath you've got the sand. And then that sand gradually comes to a point where it drops off lovely for us. And where that drops off lovely is where the fish are going to run. And at the end of that little run, there's a load of rocks and a load of shrimp, a load of prawn, a load of crab, loads of starfish. Not chocolate starfish, orange ones. And then, yeah, that's where our fish are going to be, on this edge of this bank. If we come a little bit higher up the bank, we're going to get our flatfish. But we're waiting for a certain point in the tide. I reckon we'll get a few flatties today. I haven't had a flounder for a while, actually, to be honest. It'd be nice to catch a flounder today. But we're going to be getting dabs, we're getting whiting and rockling today. Right, we're going to do something a little bit different now. Doing something a little bit different. The fish are smaller, so what they're doing is they're plucking our bait off. They're just peeling it off. So what we're going to do is we're going to introduce our weapon of choice, and our weapon of choice today is medium grade bait elastic. We're going to whip the heads on these so they're not going to be able to get pulled down the shank. As you can see there, we've had fish having a go at that, can you see? And what they've done is they've pulled it past the barb, so they haven't took the whole bait. So what we're going to do now is we're going to help this out. So that's going up. Taking that up to there, lovely jubbly, pinch that off. And then the same with this one. Up there. Lovely jubbly, we'll save that little piece for later. Then we're going to get our cheeky little bit of bait elastic. How's it going, Brian? How are you, mate? Cheeky little bit of bait elastic there. I didn't want to use bait elastic, but we are now. They're not pulling this off. They're not pulling this off, not a chance. There we go, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Get that wrapped around there as well. Lovely jubbly. Bob sticking out. Let's do it. It's our pesky little dab. We don't want that. Well, we want them, but we don't want them. We're not eating these today. So there's our second species of the day. Look at that hook up there. It's never coming off. Never coming off. Now, they will swallow these sometimes, so they'll end up down here. And if anyone does want to see a video on how to release them, there's a video on my page on how to release a deeply hooked flatfish. But if you have a little look there, we've elasticated that on, and with the bait holder on the elastic, can you see that worm has not moved? And that's what we're wanting. Have a look at our bottom hook. There, worm has not moved. That's what we want. That's what we want. But anyway, this is a dab, guys. Those who don't know what a dab is, it's a type of flatfish. The common flatfish you get here usually in the summer are plaice, flounder and dabs. Now this is a dab, and how you tell the difference is that massive sea line there. As you look, its lateral line comes up, it's got a big C curve going up. That's how you tell. If you're blind, yeah, and you can't see that, you rub it. If it's smooth all the way down to its tail, all over, and then you push it up, and it's rough, the whole body's rough, listen. Rough all the way to its head, and that's how you tell a dab. Thanks for your support, me lady. Don't mind if we do. Off we pop. Splish, splash, I was having a bath. So there's our double hook up, guys. There's our double hook up. We've done our 10-minute cast and we have 2. This is what we like. Now, like I say, these rigs are designed to hook your fish up. So you have your first knock, then your second knock, that's when you bring in. But there's our, how many are we on now? 5 fish. Not big enough to eat, which is a bit of a pain. But there we go. Thanks for your support, me lady. Ooh, look at that. Got a little blemish in his eye. Oh, how cute. Off your pop, fella. Now we've got our next one there. Now I want you to look at these fish. I actually, oh look at that one's got a parasite. We'll show you this parasite in a minute. But these fish are absolutely brilliant. Proper predators, believe it or not, the whiting. Now look at the teeth. Don't know whether you can see that. But look how sharp the teeth are. There you go. Now you can see. Proper sharp teeth. Sharp teeth. Massive eyes. So they're very good at seeing. But this one here does seem to have a what's his name? So let's get it out. So it's got a parasite. So I don't know whether you can see the parasite on its gills there, look. There he comes, you ready? There's the parasite. There we go. One minging parasite that guy's, isn't it? Minging. Right. Thanks for your support, me lady. Happy days. Off your pop. And as for the parasite, goodbye. I know it's only living, but at the end of the day, we want to keep our fish healthy, don't we? There we go. Here's a keeper. That's good. Here's a keeper, guys. That's better. We've got a keeper now. Happy days. Thought it was a bit heavier. Here's another double shot, guys. Another double shot. There's our little one. Let's let our little one go first. Yeah, look at him. Go right there, mate, yeah. Aye, aye. What's going on here? Thanks for your support, my lady. Mwah. Love it. Right, there's a nice keeper. Happy days. Finally, a white and we can fill it down and have for tea. Lovely jubbly. Open your mouth for me, son. There we go. There we go. Popeye. Alright, so we've got one we can have for tea now. A little bit bigger. Happy days. We'll get him dispatched. So how do you dispatch your fish, guys? I'm not going to do it on live, but I am going to show you. Oh, I just dropped my bait elastic. What you do is you want to cut it right underneath there. Right underneath. And bleed the fish. Do that, it'll be nice and fresh. Bosh. Tip it upside down. And let the blood drain. I'm going to make a nice big dish of salt and pepper, peppers, onions, cauliflower rice, and whiting. I'm going to take the skin off as well. Oh, it's going to be fit. It's going to be fit. Small. Another little double shot. Takes our tally to, what's that now, 9 is it? We're on 9. But they're not that big. They're not that big, we want bigger. Thanks for your support, my lady. Yeah, another double shot. Yeah, hi, mate.
Doing well today.
We're on 11 now.
11?
11. I'm trying to get the bigger one so I can. No, I'm gonna make like a nice meal out of it tonight, hopefully. But this one here, it's a little bit deep up, so let's get it out.
I enjoy your videos anyway.
Oh, cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
I know it seems strange, but I watch these videos on fishermen. I've got no interest in fishing anymore. I used to when I was a kid. I watch mechanics and painters. I'm not doing any of them.
Brilliant, mate.
Ones, though, lad.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate.
I bet you're glad you're not out there on your boat.
I know I am.
Hey, by the way, well done, all the fishermen are taking their hooks now as well.
Oh, that's good.
I come down here with my dog every Sunday, and he goes mad when he finds them, you know, and because you can smell the fish on the end of the hooks.
Some people, it's an accident sometimes, but
Yeah.
the majority of the time it's just being lazy.
It's improved massively, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I like
good.
that on your show, it has improved massively.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Spot on.
See you later.
Catch you later, mate. There we go, guys. That was a little bit Oh, we got him out anyway. Thanks for your support, my lady. Hopefully get this back so he survives. This one is slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. Will we get a bit of feed off it? Let's just get that out. Jesus. There we go. It is in size, but let's have a look. We need a bit bigger than that. Oh, put your back into it, baby. You wanna fix it like you're crazy. All right, mate. Caught me singing then.
What's anything interesting?
Oh, just whiting, mate. Nothing interesting.
You can throw on the barbie tonight then.
You what, mate?
Nothing you can throw on the barbecue tonight.
I've got one that's getting kept. Oh, look at that, different species. Happy days. Happy days, third species. Go on, mate. So, guys, this is one of my favourite fish. I absolutely love them. I don't want to hurt you as I get this out. Oh, come on, little slughead. There we go. So this, guys, is one of my favourite fish. It's called a 5-bearded rockling. Let's get his beards out for you. Here he is. Look at him. I just love them. I don't know why. Maybe because they remind me of me, because I've got a beard and I look a bit like a slug, you know. But if you have a little look closely, they're absolutely beautiful. Little beady eyes. It's got the 5 beards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Absolutely beautiful fish. And if you watch these in the water, don't know whether you can see there, but see their little fin there? That murmurs and murmurates under the water. They look absolutely insane. But this little slugfish is going back. Mwah! Thanks for your sport, my lady. And yeah, one day we're going to pluck out the British record out of this river. I think we got it the other day, to be fair, but we didn't have any scales. But yeah, mwah! Thanks for your sport, my lady. Off you pop, little fella. Oh, it's a little dab. Fish number 13. And what we like to do to our fish before we put them back is we say, thanks for your sport, my lady. Mwah! Give it a kiss and pop it back. Complications. Size of it. Perfect tank size, that, guys, isn't it? Perfect tank size. Beautiful. Thanks for your sport, my lady. Here we go, guys. Fish number, what are we on? Fish number 14. Little pesky whiting. Not keeping him, it's too small. We want him a little bit bigger. Thanks for your sport, my lady. Let's get a fresh bait out, see if we can catch a few more, eh? Oh, hello. Do you know the dab? Do you know the dab? Now we're on 14. Now we're on 14. Another cheeky little dab, guys. We've seen quite a few of these today. Can anyone tell me how you know this is a dab and not a flounder and not a place? Can anybody tell me this? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the fish has been out the water for so long, I'm going to show you anyway. Right, so this is a dab, right? How do you tell it's a dab? Steve's got it, Dickie's got it. The big C on its lateral line. That's how you tell. Now, if you look really closely, it's got spots. See all the spots? See all them spots? Everyone's like, place that. Caught a place, haven't I? Caught a place? No, you haven't. It is a dab. Look really closely. Big C right the way around this lateral line. If you hold the fish like this, rub up towards its head, it's rough all the way. It's smooth all the way back. And then what we're going to do for you, friend, we're going to let you go, aren't we? Yes, we are. Thanks for your sport, me lady. Mwah! Happy days. Do you have a video up to show how to put the light thing on your rod? I don't. Actually, no. I don't, but I can show you if you want to see. So it's just like this, look. See that? Bosh. Clips around the tip. Bang. Done. It's as easy as that. As easy as that. And then take it off, you just unclip it. Bosh. That's how easy it is. When anyone wants these tip lights, guys, Linktree, bio, get 10% off using code TFP2024. Fantastic gift for people who like fishing. Fantastic gift for people who like to run around the room. And oh, the battery's died in that one. Hang on, let me redo that. Fantastic gift for people who like to run around the bedroom as well and be like, boop, boop. Boop. And if you hold it still, they come in blue and they come in green. There's the green one behind me. This is the blue one. When you get a bite, it goes red. It's cool, aren't they? I quite like them. I need to get a photo for my Facebook. You ready? I'm going to use the camera there so I can see it. I don't know. Let's have a look. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Happy days. Oh no, that looks horrendous. Oh wow. Oh wow, that looks absolutely horrendous. I can't post that. Look at that. Why do I look like that? Not using that. Deleted. Right. Anyway, guys, my beautiful people, thank you very much for keeping the room busy today. Commenting, liking, all the gifts. It is massively, massively appreciated. Let's get this fish home. Let's get it cooked, eh? Let's do it. Toodle pip, guys. Toodle pip. Thanks again. Really appreciate it.